Well, I guess you could say that movie spiraled out of control.
You want to play games, motherfucker? Alright, I'll play.
Welcome to Ginger Snaps here, where we are discussing Saw films in a peculiar way.
Holy fuck.
I am your co-host, Justin Harrold.
And I'm your actual host, Steven Harrold.
And today we are discussing a good Saw film, very controversial Saw film in my opinion, Spiral, from the Book of Saw.
Released in what year? 2021?
2021.
Yeah, directed by?
Mm,
Who gives a shit, because this film fucking absolutely shits the bed.
I disagree. So, regarding Spiral, it's, I guess you could say it's a soft reboot. It is still in the universe. It acknowledges the prior Saw films. Jigsaw is dead, but there is someone playing new games, and it looks like they are targeting the police department. One of the detectives, played by Chris Rock, is in the middle of this game, and he's trying to figure out who is doing it all, while at the same time having no help from his police force, because basically they think of him as a snitch because he ratted out a dirty cop. So, I'm going to ask you, what did you think of Spiral from the Book of Saw?
What did I think?
Yeah.
You know how people got pissed off at Friday the 13th Part 5 because it didn't have Jason in it? You know how people got pissed off at Halloween 3 because it didn't have Michael Myers in it? You know why I respect those films over this one?
Mm-hmm.
Because Halloween 3 at least tried something different and was not tied to Michael Myers whatsoever. Friday the 13th Part 5, at least it's a sleazy slasher. This movie, even though it says from the Book of Saw, is basically 7 with some games in there. And it calls itself Saw.
So when you say it's basically 7 with some
Yeah,
games,
it's...
so you're saying it's like the final chapter with some games, right?
Which final chapter? Like Saw 3D? Like Saw 3D?
Yeah.
No, because Saw 3D actually had fucking Billy in it. No, not even fucking close. This movie is basically a buddy cop story that's tied into 7, and they just decided to call it fucking Saw.
See, I disagree with you.
I'm glad you disagree. Oh, by the way, this is the toxic one, number 2. Because I fucking hate this film.
See,
I hate this film, and I know you're gonna sit there and say it has something to do with racism. No. Nuh-uh.
Yes, and I'll tell you why. When you saw this film, you said to me, this is Black Lives Matter, the movie.
Until I saw Candyman 2021. And then I realized, nope, that's Black Lives Matter, the movie.
But
This movie is just, okay, so we have a copycat killer who is going after just cops. Not people who have sinned. Not people who take their lives for granted. None of that. Just cops. Crooked cops. That's it. Yeah, what a great Saw film.
But you still shit. I'm not saying this is the greatest Saw film. Far from it. But you can't tell me this is the worst one of all time. That belongs to Saw 3D. You cannot.
I disagree. I disagree.
See, we are in two different spectrums there.
So here's our review for fucking Spiral.
Let's start with the actors first. What did you thought about Chris Brown in this film?
Chris Brown?
Sorry, Chris Rock.
Wow. Talk about racism, hey?
My apologies.
Wow. Oh shit, Chris Brown. Well, we're off to a great start here. You mean Chris Rock?
Chris Rock.
Keep my wife's name out your motherfucking mouth? Yeah, that guy. Chris Rock. Let's see here. He's mainly in comedies the most, and this is his, first serious role in quite some time. I know he was trying to do something serious, but he has too many comedic lines. Like, I could tell he wrote his own lines. As for, Samuel Jackson, because, we needed Samuel Jackson in this movie, he's just the walking embodiment of a meme now. I mean, like, every movie has to say motherfucker. Like, he was barely in this movie. Barely.
My only issue with Samuel Jackson was there was original excitement when I heard he was in it too. But yeah, he was underutilized, and when he was used, he was mostly in there for motherfucker lines and stuff like that.
Oh, gee, and look what he was in this for.
Yeah.
Was definitely not to progress the story.
No.
As for all the other characters, bland, boring fucking characters. Who I don't give two fucks about. Especially, his partner who, as soon as his partner said, your dad is the reason for all this, I was like, he's the fucking copycat killer. Yep. He's the copycat killer. And, surprise! What a twist! He's the fucking copycat killer. What a great surprise. And what was his motive? Huh? Come on, Justin, tell me his motive. It's gotta be a great motive. It surpasses Jigsaw.
So basically, his dad was killed by a dirty cop.
Oh.
And he wanted revenge.
Oh, wow.
So he got himself into the police force.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So he just totally... So, let me get this straight. He wanted to get into the police force, and instead of just taking on the crooked cops one by one, he heard about this killer named Jigsaw and copied him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, sounds like Roy Burns from Friday the 13th Part 5. Saw his son get fucking killed, and then, there's this guy named Jason. I'm gonna just pretend I'm Jason. I can't believe a movie in 2021 came out that decided to copy a film that came out in 1985.
You cannot shit on this movie and say it has so many negatives, but yet you look at...
The traps!
I'm sorry, you're going to shit on the traps more in this film than in Saw 3D?
Yeah? Well, at least I have one that I like in Saw 3D.
Yeah? Like what? The upside down lawnmower?
No.
Okay.
I like the one with the fucking... where she's silenced. We already said that.
Oh. You don't like the tongue one? I thought the tongue one was a good one.
His tongue would have ripped off no matter what. Like, I'm sorry, like, dude, just step off the fucking ladder. Oh, and the finger trap?
Meh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're not going to defend that? No? Especially when I pointed it out that as soon as he got closer, he could have just stepped onto the platform and he would have never been shocked.
It's a generic trap in my eyes, I will admit.
Oh, what about the lieutenant's fucking trap with the hot wax? What was the thing that you pointed out?
So I had a bone pick with that trap, actually.
Yeah, go on.
Because of the way she had to get out.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, she's going to bleed herself to death if she did that. So it was it reminded me of an Amanda trap because it was unwinnable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not an Amanda trap at all.
No.
Nope. Not at all. And then we have the crooked cop who got fucking whatever his fucking name is. He's just hanging there where broken shards of glass is flung at his back.
What? It wasn't.
What a great trap.
And then we got the Samuel Jackson trap.
Oh yeah, where he's made out as a marionette like the fucking pig. Oh yeah, that's the other fucking bone I have to fucking pick with that fucking thing. The puppet that was used. If you're gonna have the costume of the pig mask, why not use the same puppet? And because you're gonna defend this movie, right?
We gotta change it up. That's why.
You gotta defend this movie.
Yes.
Okay, give me a good positive. Give me one good positive.
The acting.
Oh, really?
Better than Saw 3D.
Hello, Detective Banks. I want to play a game.
Go on.
You're going to shit on the acting in this movie as opposed to another movie.
How did they start this movie? Huh? How did they start this movie?
Lily chasing a...
Talking about fucking Forrest Gump.
No.
They were talking about Forrest Gump
That's
in this
not
movie.
how they started the movie. They
No,
started...
when we get introduced to Chris Rock...
Oh, yeah, that.
Yeah. What are we introduced to? Him talking about Forrest Gump.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
You give Saw 3D shit for crazy? Crazy.
I will.
Yeah?
Upside down lawnmowers.
Fucking... I don't know how many times I heard fuck in this movie and motherfucker in this movie and, you know, the other word that I can't say because I'm way too white for that.
Let's put it this way. Spiral is more watchable than 3D. You cannot disagree with me on that.
At least 3D had a gimmick.
You're only saying 3D is better because you have the nostalgia goggles on because Dr. Gordon's in it. Take away Dr. Gordon, what the fuck is so good about 3D?
It actually has John Kramer in it in flashbacks. We actually have Billy the Puppet in the movie.
Cool.
We also have a dark, ominous fucking voice for Billy. By the way, that puppet's name, did it have a name?
It's just a puppet.
It
Does it need a puppet? Does it puppet need a name?
It doesn't even have a fucking name.
Why don't we get to our verdicts? Because I think you're ready to, not fucking blow a casket.
Oh yeah, the ending trap. Oh yeah, you know how we had Game Over, and then Jigsaw. I Speak for the Dead. I gave that shit. You know what? Until I saw this fucking movie, I'm like, you know what? I Speak for the Dead over.
Well, what? That's ominous. So why don't we get to our final verdict?
Sure, yeah, no
for
problem.
Spiral from the Book of Saw.
This is the second time I've actually seen this movie.
I will honestly give it, because I think it deserves a 5 out of 10, which is...
Go fuck yourself.
It is average. It is mediocre.
Average.
It is not the best Saw. And you know what? It's about the same as Jigsaw. Is it necessary? No. But at least it's, different. Jigsaw was just boring and bland. What about you? What are you going to give this film? This Book of Saw?
Spiral. Huh? Oh yeah, by the way, I love the rap track that's at the end of the movie. That was made for the movie.
Damn right.
Great. Fuck off. So, I just want to echo what you said. This movie is different.
Yes.
It doesn't have Billy Puppet, doesn't have Jigsaw.
Nope.
It's unique. Right?
It's a soft reboot, so it's
soft
different.
It's different, but unique.
Yeah.
You shit all over Halloween Ends.
You can't.
You shit all over Halloween Ends for being unique, different. What's the difference between this and Halloween Ends? Halloween Ends at least had Michael Myers in it.
Is that a soft reboot? No. It's an ending of a trilogy. Let's focus on Corey Cunningham. Hey,
Why did we need a soft reboot? It's not even a soft reboot. They acknowledged the other fucking 8 films.
Hey, I'm just gonna crawl into a cave. I'm gonna bitch slap Michael Myers. He's gonna stand there like the loser he is, steal his mask. Hey, what's up? I'm new Michael. And then whatever the teenage girls, oh fuck, you're so hot. I'm damp. I want to go bike riding with you. Yeah, great film.
Okay.
And the script for Halloween Ends, fucking jolly.
Because this script was better? Remember, this was supposed to be Saw X was supposed to be Saw 9. Until Chris Rock decided, hey, I want to be in a Saw film.
You and I both know damn well that there are certain people out there who do not like Halloween Ends. Don't fucking act like
And then there's
Halloween...
also some people out there who just fucking hate Spiral.
That's okay.
That is fine.
Don't be mad at me for hating Halloween Ends.
Okay, don't be mad at me for saying Spiral is the worst in the franchise.
That is okay. I'm just saying it's not. So don't be mad at me blowing a casket, calling me a fucking idiot. So give me your review.
Okay, so what'd you give Spiral as a rating?
5.
5. I'm giving Spiral A 0 out of 10.
That's not realistic, but okay.
I guess. Oh,
I value your opinion.
You know what? It's okay.
Fair enough.
You want a fair synopsis? I did have a little bit of fun watching this movie.
Well, there you go.
I did.
There you go.
Sitting there doing this. Oh yeah, that trap. I mean, Chris Rock's good, so you know what? I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. It's a 1 out of 10.
Okay, that's fair.
Anywho, guys, if you guys like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up and also subscribe for more content. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can get notified about all the other videos coming out on this channel. Once again, thank you guys for watching. In the next movie review with Justin featured, we're going to be giving you guys our ranking from worst to best of the Saw franchise. Which he's going to say Saw Spiral's number 1.
No.
He's uncultured, don't worry, guys. I know.
By that logic, 3D's number 1. Crazy.
We'll talk to you guys later.
Upside down lawnmowers are the greatest trap in all of Saw.
I still say she fucking killed the motherfucker. Bobby Daggett was not the only liar in that fucking movie. Anywho, live or die, make a choice. You got anything else to say?
Yeah.
Thanks for doing the review with me. I had a good time. Not a problem, Justin. The choice is yours.
Okay.